This conference will now be recorded.
Welcome to Lord Datta's Teaching Investment, your solution for trading in stocks. Let us understand what has happened to the market previously. Nifty has closed down at 10,453 on the previous trading session. It's about 1.24% down with poor breadth. 42 stocks out of 50 stocks have closed lower than previous day. IT stocks have shown some resilience and strength. ITC was one lone stock which has really maintained the strength. And most of the stocks, including Yes Bank, which was showing support recently, has also started going down, in addition to India Bulls Housing and all. What is in store for next trading session? If you see the Bank Nifty chart, there is a lot of weakness in the stock along with a lot of negative momentum indicators. Bank Nifty is again expected to further come down to a level of 25,000 and next gap covering level of 24,800 and another level of 24,500. These are the levels which is expected shortly. The possibility is on next trading session we should see a level of at least 24,800 on Bank Nifty. The weakness is there. Even private banks had been showing some weakness, including ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank. Let us go to HDFC Bank. If you see, HDFC Bank has started its weakness once it has broken this level of 2090 levels. With great volume, the stock started coming down with negative momentum indicators. On the previous trading session, it has closed at 1975 levels on the cash levels, expected to come down to a level of almost 1950 and 1920 levels shortly. So we can expect a weakness in HDFC Bank in the next trading session. The higher level resistance is 1990 to 2000 zone is going to be the crucial resistance for HDFC Bank. Even in individual stocks like BHL has also started breaking the critical supports here at 74 zones. It is expected to further come down to a level of 72 and 71 levels shortly. So there is a clear strength in selling with weakness in the momentum indicators. Now, let us see the levels of Nifty. Nifty is also started showing weakness and it is expected to further come down to a level of 10,400 and to a level of 10,330. And the gap covering level is 10,250 and another psychological level of 10,200 and 10,150 is possible on Nifty. The critical resistance for Nifty again, as we said previously, will be 10,525 zone, which was the recent high here. 480 to 525 levels is a critical level for Nifty, which is unlikely to break immediately on the upper side. So there is expectation that Nifty should come down further to 10,400 and 10,330 zones and 10,250 and 200 and finally 10,150 zones should be expected on Nifty levels shortly. Any opportunity where Nifty goes up or opens flat, one can consider going for puts of 10,200 October and make good profits. The real problem started on the previous trading session when Nifty started going below 10,600. In the previous session, previous review of the market, we suggested Nifty is expected to touch a level of 10,680 and that has happened in the opening itself. Even in the case of Reliance, we suggested it will touch a level of 25. Exactly, it has touched that level and started correcting from that particular zone. Even in the case of Bank Nifty, we have suggested it will touch a level of 25,780 levels. It has touched that resistance and from there it started correcting. In most of the groups, we suggested it will correct from this zone for about 300 to 400 points. Later, we have also updated that it will go further down once it breaks 25,500, and that happened in the second half of the session, and that started going deeper. And now, because of this weakness getting further stronger, there is an expectation it will go further down to 25,000 and 25,480 zones on the next trading session. Still, the upper level resistance maintained should be 25,500. From 25,500, in any case, if it opens gap up or any chance it goes to 25,500, there can be again selling that will get through at 25,500. Only if Bank Nifty crosses 25,500 or 560 levels, then we can expect upside to 25,670 and finally to 25,770. But that is unlikely to happen. So 25,500 will still remain as a critical resistance for the next trading session. However, if it opens flat or opens gap up, one can consider taking puts of 25,000 or even 24,500 puts and wait for the final target of 24,500 on Bank Nifty. Happy trading. Thank you.